Hi, I'm Kevin and I'm the ski buyer here, and I'm here today to talk about the Dalbello Aspire 67 women's ski boot. The Aspire 67 is a step up from the 57, so this is more of a beginner to intermediate level boot than a full beginner boot. It features a 55 flex, so it's going to be a little stiffer, a little more responsive. As you're starting to learn to control your edges, you're coming out of a wedge into a carve, this boot will help give you a little more control over your skis. It features the same 105 millimeter width at the ball of the foot, so it's definitely going to be a comfort-oriented boot, generous fit. So for comfort, we've got the same 4 micro-adjustable aluminum buckles. These ones are a little bit beefier than the 57, so just provides more support, more durability. 30 millimeter power strap still, so again, that's going to give you a nice closure wrap around the upper cuff, lots of control, comfort. The micro adjustability in the buckles allows you to spin the buckles 360 degrees each way. In case you're in between catches here, you can really dial in the fit. If one's too tight, one's too loose, you can dial it in so you get the perfect fit. We've got the hinge instep buckle, so that will allow the top of the instep of the boot to wrap nicely, so you don't get any pressure on the top of your foot. A lot of adjustability here in the top cuff. A lot of women have issues with pressure on the back of their calves. These boots are lower than the comparable men's, but there's also some additional things we can do here that we can't do on the men's boot. We can move the buckle catches here on the top 2 cuff buckles and make them tighter or looser to accommodate different volumes of calves. We can also pop out this top plastic piece, usually pretty easily. There we go. So this can come out, so if you do have a little rounder calves, larger calves, you can pop that up and it'll give you more room here in the back of the boot so you don't get that pressure on the back of your calves. Another cool feature is we've got a ski walk feature here, so you can flip that lever up. It allows the cuff of the boot to come back, makes it easier to get into as well as walk around. And we simply flip that down when we go to ski, hear that click, and now the cuff can't come back, so you're ready to ski. You're in that forward position. The liner has a couple more features than the 57 liner. It's still the true fit liner. We've got the same tongue pull, so you can get that tongue forward. Makes it easier to get into the boot. We still got we've got a little larger cutout here on the top of the instep of the boot. So again, less pressure on the top of your foot, allows that tongue to flex more naturally. We've also got we move up to a nice faux floor fleece lining here, so it's going to be much warmer, more comfortable plush liner. So definitely some upgrades, and it's still pre-wired as well for heat. You've got a cutout in the back of the boot here already, so if you get cold feet, you can run the heating element up. You're not going to feel it, so it makes it much easier to get those boot heaters in. So that's about it for the Dalbello Aspire 67 women's boot. Like I said, it's a great beginner, intermediate level boot. If you're starting to come out of wedging and you're starting to carve, this would be a great boot to help give you more control over your skis.